Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play some more GTNH. So today we are going to be working on getting ourselves our new base up and running. Basically living on the surface and not being hermits. So, I think I don't have plans to actually do anything. So this is what we do once in a while. Just go ahead and break this. Probably easier just go in and break them all and then there you go. And then just fill this up with the logs. Perfect. And then we'll put our logs in here. Perfect. There you go. We lose the creosote, but by the time I'm done going out and do my stuff and whatnot, this will be already partially filled and I'll have enough for what I need. That being said, I could have used some for probably some smooth stone or something, but I'm trying to avoid that anyways. I did redstone. I did do the quest accidentally, but that's just mine redstone. So basically get a redstone vein. That's it. There is a building better bases, but unfortunately most of it's locked up. I don't really care about that. I mean, this one's cool. It does require steel. I mean, I probably got a few steel I didn't get from the world that we found, but I'd rather make my steel, you know what I mean? So we'll leave that alone. And then we do have without dying. I probably should look into some of this actually. So armor, getting better armor over time is not a bad idea. Some bronze armor, maybe we'll do that. It would be actually kind of cool. I say that, but oh yeah, there you go. 24 plates, right? Maybe I'll do that now then. There you go. You go like, oops, yeah, like this. You can go like this. You go like this. And then you got your last one here. There you go. And that one's done. And then you got a full set of bronze. I mean, you can wear it. You don't have to. I'm going to wear it. Why not? We worked for it. Let's get it. And then there you go. And then you can decide what you want to get out of it or gamble. I don't know if the Steam Age one is worth gambling with, to be fair. You got to look on here. They'll tell you what's in all this. This is what you get. So is there anything in here that's like, oh, that would be amazing to have? Not really when you think about it. I don't think there's anything that pops out saying, oh, like, sure, I would love 4 hoppers, I guess. I don't think there's anything in here that's just like, damn, that would be amazing to get early on. It's not like LV where they got like some cool crossbows, I believe. Yeah, so in that sense, honestly, yeah. We've probably been wasting or, you know, at least we get some more plates back or whatever, and yeah, that's kind of cool. There you go, we got some better armor anyways. They have different versions. You got this guy here too. I think he's a little more because you have to have a compressor on it. But that's kind of cool. And you got the different ones like mud armor. I do have mud balls. That was actually one of the reasons why we got these, because I knew there would be the quest here. There you go. Perfect. Oops, perfect. There you go. My poor inventory. Even this, I don't think it would have had anything cool. It's just food mostly, yeah. What is... Might as well. Oh, there you go. Again, those enchanted boots. This is the ones I was just wearing, wasn't I? Or... Yeah. There's one for leather as well. I'm a little low on leather. I'm not going to waste it, but that's pretty good for that for now. Nice armor, huh? That's for looks. And then what was the other one? Build better bases, getting around. So you get the getting around stuff like, here's a quick one. This is the horse one. We were talking about that before. I was going to ignore that. I do need to make another boat. I gave my friend Toga that, but I probably should get this done. Oh, I don't have slime, I don't think, of any kind yet. Oh. Apparently we do have the slime. Okay, I take that back. We have slime. Yeah. We can do a lead. I think the other one's a fence. The idea is you attach it to a fence. No? Oh, there you go. It did work. It was just being derpy. And then what are you supposed to feed horses? I think you're supposed to feed them apples. I only have 2 apples. That's not so good. I feel like I will fail and then the horse will just get eaten. We'll try. I have no clue what the stats on this guy would be like either. Wow, we had failed that. Or, oh, is that how you do it? Or do you do it, you give them apples and then you ride them? Oh, we got them? Yeah, we got them, I think. Okay. If we shift right click, there you go. It's been so long. Oh, I got horse armor too. May as well deck the horse out, right? I thought I put it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, there it is. Nothing over the top here, but it's horse armor. Why not? Hi, buddy. This is the idea. You put this guy in here. Then you leave this guy like, okay, right here, and then you go ahead. Oh, you're a pretty horse. And you take him, and there you go. And he'll usually stay there. He might break free. Meh. It happens. And we do get a steam age bag here. More food. Actually, I need that food probably. Okay. Then I'll clean up my inventory. I'm gonna go and do some of that that mining of stone, and then we'll come back. You know, I thought we'd ride the horse together. I was like, I wasn't going to. It's just a horse, but I made a waypoint. I saw it on the map. This is what I'm looking for, the quarried stone here. So let's go for a ride, shall we? Oh, I meant to walk with him. I guess I can't do it. There you go. Then, oh, there you go. Just a sprint thing. Not super fast, but I think it's faster. And you got that. The auto step is kind of nice, to be fair. It's a good, like, later on you can get like an egg or whatever, put it away, and that way it becomes a little portable, which is kind of nice. But this is nice. It's just a good way to get around, especially in my area where it's pretty flat and plain, like. Just gets you around real easy. It's still a server-side horsey, though. Interesting. So lag will affect this later on. Wow, look at that. That is beautiful. So we're going to take our guy here. Yeah, hi, buddy. We're just going to go like that, basically. And this is just the quarried stone, which is insanely bright. I might have to reconsider what I use with shaders now, but we'll see how it goes. There's different... I'm going to use it in chisel, obviously, right? So that's the idea, but I have a button here where I can hit and see what's on this. It's the whale of 1. There's usually there he is. Numlock 3 when you're looking at it. So there's different blocks. That's what I'm planning to do. So one of these will probably be a little darker and smarter. But either way, let me mine this for a while and we'll come back. I just, oops, forgot my shift is where it cuts out. I was exploring, I found one of these. These are more Thumbcraft. This is how I get items, right? These ones are more difficult. Basically what you do is you just peel the top off like a can opener. You get some light in here. Then you just run away. And then you just let the mobs basically despawn. And then when you come back, you know, the daylight alone should be enough to solve it-ish. Kind of big, though, so. It has treasure chests. It even has little coins, Thumbcraft coins, and stuff like that. I don't know if you'll find much different in this than some of the other ones that you find, but... Don't fall in accidentally, obviously. There's a spawner, so the problem is the spawner is always kind of like, you know, go, 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 go. I think you don't have to do the edges, but like we are. Be easier if I had an excavator. Soon. TM. Okay, there you go. I don't think I have to do that. Oh, you do want to do that too. Okay. You can start opening these up. It's annoying because it is a two-step process, but at least it's in a way that's pretty safe for you. Don't get hit by the mobs accidentally. You don't have to worry about the mobs picking up items because they disable that, actually. The hodgepodge file, I noticed there's a config for it. But I realized over time that, yeah, you don't get the lag spikes like we used to. Mobs holding a bunch of items in their hands under like caves and getting stuck and stuff like that. Like a thing of the past, and that's probably because of that. It might still be able to spawn, I don't know. Maybe you have to do it in like multiple layers, because it goes downstairs too, and they can probably spawn in other areas, but it's a work in progress. Oh crap. Now, you want to get out of here fast. Come on. Ah, that was dumb on my part. I'll just put that there. Oh, there's the bars. I was gonna like put the bars there, but I was like, yeah, I derped up. Back? Yeah, that's exactly what you don't want to do. Oh, I got withered again. Also, you don't want to get withered, obviously. Crap, you spawned. Oh, you're jumping creeper, that's why. You're bad. They hurt and they jump. I didn't bring my bed. People will sleep, but now it's getting a little bad out here. Yeah. Better when you have the right tools, but you might get something good out of it. Unless you get like block of steel or something, you know. Not like the worst stuff ever. But we have the worst tools for it, let's just say. So yeah, if we leave the area like, hey, we never were here kind of thing, just keep going. Eventually those mobs will despawn because we're unloading the area. There's another one. I'm not doing this a second time. Maybe I'll do it later, but once is enough for me. I don't even know if we're far enough. I don't think so. Usually you want to really unload it, so we need to go over here. Hopefully far enough from these guys. Good to get a little exploration out of this. Anyways, just because I haven't explored this area that much. Pretty cool, the sun rays. God rays. Okay. You could probably head back. There's a lot of effort just to show you some silly trick. This is the kind of stuff I like doing sometimes. Like if I'm off camera, it's like, hey, there's a bunch of those. There's tons of them in the world. There's those other ones I told you about with the chest, and there's the trees there with the spiders in them, and there's many ways to get free little silly loots if you want. And there you have it. It's probably pretty safe now because it's all got ambient light protecting it. Interesting. Lich moss or whatever. Anyways, this is what you were coming here for anyways. Can't say that's the best stuff ever, and these guys drop stuff. Oh! That was trapped, I guess. Yeah. I don't think I knew that those would blow up. But anyways, yeah, that was pretty meh, but that's you know, this is how you're getting all these random crap, right? So anyways, they're everywhere. They're good spawners too, technically, so if you need them for something, there you go. Anyways, let me I'm still looking for more materials. I'm probably happy with the quarried stone we have. We'll probably need more over time. I'd like to find some of the black stuff next. I don't know where to get that. That's underground mining, so I'll have to probably do some underground mining, but I know I saw some, so maybe I can try to see if I can remember where I saw it. There's a Greg Tech version, and then there's a Railcraft version. The Railcraft version is kind of hit and miss, so we might not be able to get it, but we'll see what we can come up with. Oh, we found some. Nice. So apparently they were in mountain biomes, these guys, so I went to the one nearby in my house, and people are saying dig around 28-ish. You might be coming under it, above it. It's on an average, so there might be some higher, some lower that you won't get. But the idea is possibly you might grab some that are around 28 level, and that's what this is. So this looks like it's a lower one, so you probably want to dig from the side somewhere because you don't want to... I'm going to want to continue using this path, right, to keep digging and finding other ones. But yeah, you want to go into the more mountain biome, so... No, this is not really a dead mountain biome. I guess we're on the edge of it. Yeah. Is that what it is? Apparently. Anyways, yeah, no, this is perfect. Yeah. Well, actually, I probably want to grab it all from the top and then work my way down, don't I? Also, I didn't light this up. What happens when you got an okay light source on your thing here? Then you're dumb like me and forgot to light it up. Oh. Finding random ores, a couple of them already here, so that's kind of cool. I think one leaked over here because I got another one there too, which was weird because it's not in the same path, but must have leaked over to its zone or something. But yeah, so I'm gonna mine all this up at least. I'll probably want more, so I'll probably keep looking for more. But that is what it is, at least in the mountain biome here. Jaded cliffs here, so I'm not sure if it's all of them or just certain ones, but it worked here anyway, so that's awesome. Ooh, I like mining, but that kind of mining is a little more tiresome, if you know what I mean. But we did it, so that's good. I guess this stuff will go in here. Yeah, it does. I assume it would have, but I just wanted to see it with my own eyes. There you go. Oops. Then let's get rid of you. There you go. Go put you guys here. So this one was the one that I didn't get as much of. This is going to be the one I build the most material with, so I should probably get some more, but I did not realize. And there was still more. I just ran out of inventory space. So we got 25 stacks of that. That's 15 stacks of that, really? Yeah, so we did really good. Oh, there's a bit more here. There you go. Okay, and then what about you? You're good? Oh, here we go. This one has stuff in it. There you go. That's more over here. Dust. Where's my dust? Yeah, ores. And this one might. I don't know if we have any spots in over here. No. Okay, so we'll just throw you guys in here. This is magic, I guess. I can throw this stuff in here. I can't believe all the stupid hammers I got. It's just luck and chance, but like pretty much almost every single of the things I got were one in there. I was just like, okay. Like I said, most of it's garbage, to be fair. It's just kind of like... I think the problem is a lot of those loot tables have junk in that they didn't produce. And they haven't gone and cleaned them, I guess, as part of the, you know, kind of the issue. So I don't even know what mod that one's from. Electromagnetic tools, yeah. Okay. So now that we got these guys, we can... Let's go ahead and put you away for now. We can grab these guys, right? And the thing is, we have them there. So you can convert them to anything here, and then you can convert them to anything here. But I think, I'm not 100% sure, if I furnace it, do I get some more shapes? Yeah, you get the fancy ones there, not a ton. And I'm guessing same thing with this, right? So you got this here, but if you smoothen it out, I think you got the same, I think. Thistle and fitted brick. Thistle brick, yeah, okay, so that's exactly the same. But really, it's just this one. I have to decide if I want something here, which is not too bad. Some decent little designs in here. Or do I want to smelt it and then use something in this? Fitted quarried stone. I wonder if it's already in here somewhere. Oh, it's marble at that point, so maybe not. Yeah. I usually go for something like this anyway, so that's why it's like not really a big deal. I feel like that just has too much busyness where that's this one. I would go for either this or I would either go for this one right here, which is pretty much the same thing, really. You can do that one. That might even look nicer, to be fair, because it's a little lighter. That's really all it is. It's just you got to play with it and decide, okay, which one do you like, and you go for it. You know, it's a bit of a process, let's put it that way. Let's go F7. Or sorry, well, I can have that on, but F9 is actually where I want on right now. So we're going to do chunked view here. And we're going to start working on this. So this is not bad. I probably want it nice and close to the water for now. So let's start with this. Let's go here. I'm going to start expanding this. Basically, I'm going to open this up so we can build the foundation down here. And we're going to do this in a large pattern. So Steam tends to be pretty big. Let's start with... Let's just start a 2 right now. And then what I'll do is I'll do probably a bigger one later. Oh, or do I want to do 1 and a 2? Yeah, Steam tends to be a pretty big machine, so... Or I could always use this too. I do 3? Yeah, use this as my door, use this as my Steam, maybe? Maybe. I gotta look on the other server, see how I did it, because I'm kind of curious to see how big I want to do it. Okay, so I decided I'm gonna do, yes, a 3x2 kind of size. I probably won't do it right away, but I'm gonna need room for storage and then a Steam room, and yeah, it's gonna get pretty big. In fact, the Steam one should be probably one bigger, but I don't want to go too crazy yet, so I'll probably do, since 3, I'll have 2 for storage, 2 for Steam. Yeah, so 2 for storage. For now, 1, 2. Oh, actually, no. This one will be part of Steam probably. So 2 for storage, 2 for Steam, and then later on 1 for something else. It's just going to be a rectangle building anyway. So, and now we should probably place some of the stuff down. My food is like almost empty. I should craft some more, but I could probably just steal some of the food here anyways. I got. I don't know if I can get rid of any of this. No. Perfect. Okay. And then, yes, so now we're going to do the floor. I'll need more of that floor. I might even need even more. We're going bigger than I was expecting, but that's all right. I got to decide which one I like for the floor and then go from there. So it'll probably be something nice and bricky-like. Yeah, I don't like too dark. As long as this doesn't look like it's going to blind me with shaders, I'd probably go with this one here. This is basically all we're doing, is just converting these over to this brick. This is usually how I build all my stuff. Pretty similar. I'm not fancy in any way. I'm fine with that. Yeah, something like this. Another one is pretty cool, but it's really dark, so that could be a problem. There's a couple of them. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, not that one. That was pretty close to it, though, but it was... Yeah, that one, I guess. But then it gets too dark, I think. So that's an impressive darkness. No, I'm going to do that one. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, this is going to take a while. Anyways, I'll break this, and yeah, I'm going to do this one, because I'm actually more impressed by that, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, and always do it this way. Don't chisel on the ground. It uses more durability and blah, 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 unless you're doing like a special little decoration. Do something small, but it's always worth just doing the shift click back and forth in this, and yeah, that's at least how I've always done it. So I'll break this up. I'll place this, and then we'll do the wall next. Okay, so there you go. Good enough. So this will be Steam. This will be our intro room, I guess you can call it. So now I need to do some walls. I need some food too. I can't even sprint or jump to my destination. Well, I guess you technically can still jump, but yeah. Okay. Nice. Okay, so yeah, same thing again here. A feeling I'm not gonna have enough walls though, so we're gonna have to probably come up with something for that. I like the marble we were doing. I think we might keep that going. I know it's not so exciting, but I do like the contrast of it. The only downside is they're very flat with the I feel like with the it would be kind of cool. We would have to program them in probably, but with the shaders it'd be kind of cool if they were more textured a bit more, but they're still pretty awesome. Maybe that'll happen eventually. So yeah, same idea. There you go. I like it. It's just as clean as it gets, right? There's something with the black and white I always like, and even with shaders it makes it nicer. So I'm going to get this kind of high up around the perimeter. And I'm going to have them in between the rooms too, except the steam room will probably be one big room. To be fair, the steam room will probably be... Oh, wasn't I thinking of that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I was going to do one room and then two for the steam, because I'm going to do multi-block machines. Oh, yeah, I need to make that bigger. But anyways, I'll get the walls up, get that going, and then we'll come back and see what we come up with. Whew, get a little tired all this mining. Anyways, I got more of these guys. Actually, I'll use that right now. I don't think I'm going to use this part, because I need to make it chiseled, I believe. I'm gonna make this work. Yeah, I do. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn these into chisel pieces. Doesn't really matter as long as it's chisel. And I always do this because they leak the color. I'll show you. Yeah, and then we're gonna split them. That's right. There you go. So the reason, I guess I might as well do, you have 9 of them here. There you go. We go like this, we can pick whatever we want. So let's go with this pattern here. But from my understanding, and it should still be the same, light can go through these. They're transparent, weirdly enough. Rain can't go through them, so your stuff is not going to blow up and get destroyed. But at the same time, it does protect your stuff. Because, yeah, it protects it. And, sorry, it protects it, but it also gives a light level to it for some reason. Like, light can bleed through it. You know, usually it should be pitch black, but it doesn't, and I can't tell you why. But it's a good roof because that way I don't have to put as many light sources. And the nice thing about the Greg Tech marble blocks is here we have on the bottom and the top here is mobs can't spawn on these. So no mobs can spawn on there. If I hit F7, You see, they can spawn out here, but they can't spawn on this material, so that's good. Not only this has, you know how long it took to mine that, right? That's because it has a special hardness to it, so it's also extra hard. So an explosion happens, it actually stays more protected, less chain reactions. If one room blew up, it would have less chance of blowing up another room, things like that, which is really freaking cool. So there's a lot of good positives to it, honestly. So I might build this bigger still, I don't know. I'll see what I have material-wise. I still have to mine more, I guess, but I mean, getting to that point where I'm happy with what I have, and then just have the one room. But I probably need 2 rooms for inventory. But I wanted a big, huge room for Steam, because Steam is big, and we have multi-blocks, and it'd be nice just to have, instead of moving them a second time, might as well just have one, you know, big room for it. So, but anyways, we're going to just place this down here. As long as this works, it's fine. If not, if they fix it or patch it or whatever over time, that's fine. We're gonna put lights in anyways, but obviously we won't get as much light bleeding through, especially in the daytime, which is just like meh, not a big deal. It's just not gonna be as bright, obviously. So let me place all this down and then we'll go from there. Okay, my roof is up. So yeah, let's go in here. So I'll probably put the door over here. I still haven't. Oh yeah, the food. I need to. So it is dark now. This is, I think, because of the shaders. They're playing against us, unfortunately. If you turn off shaders, this is how bright it is. So it's like almost like daytime, not with like a sunlight, but you know what I mean. Like it's pretty damn bright. If we go outside, it's pretty equivalent to that. Maybe not exactly, but. Whew. Sneeze, sorry. Actually, that's pretty damn equivalent to that. Nope. You don't tell a difference. So that's pretty cool, but unfortunately, the shaders play against me and say, no sir. No soup for you. That's alright. It is what it is. I had a feeling this could be a problem. The good news is I could still use this, like I said, like light will come in through here for solar boilers or whatever if I want to protect them. But at this point, what I should be doing is getting light in here. Now, I can place torches in here, but the problem with torches is they're going to look ugly. And I might make it ugly at first. There are carpenter blocks that we can do, and we can definitely make it a little bit more spiffy. But I have a feeling just because shaders, it's not going to be able to make them super spiffy. But we'll see what we can come up with. Let's get some food first. There you go. One of these for the next thing. Okay, so you got the food, and then let's play with the torches anyways. Let's see what the torches are gonna look like. Torches are supposed to be, oh yeah, they are. Let's see what a torch will look like. Even in our hand, it'll probably look much better. Yeah, it's not the best, but yeah. It helps. It's cool. It's got the mood to it, right? I think I'm gonna do a shortcut here for this for now. Mostly because we're playing shaders. I think I'm gonna create something that you need steel for. You can find steel in the wild, so I don't mind wasting a little bit of that, obviously. And it's this guy. But normally I would say, well, no, we should wait till we get steel for this. It only has the 2 steel screws, which is kind of the problem. There's carpenter blocks as well, which is cool. The carpenters, you have to like physically place this in the thing, and then other things go in them. But when you right click them, other stuff goes into it. And I do need glowstone as well. I think the other one would be better. It's a little cheap, to be fair. This is kind of like overpowered, really. So I have a little steel anyway somewhere around here. Here you go. So let's grab some steel. We'll do it this way. I don't feel bad because it's for this way, and it's not like a shortcut for my personal self as much as it's just for, you know, we use shaders. We want to brighten up the base a bit, so I'm okay with that. I have to sell myself to it, obviously, but, you know. Okay, let's see. We got that. We got you, and then we got you. Okay, so there you go. There you go. Okay. And we don't need to keep looking with that. Gotta make these guys again, eh? String. String is somewhere around here. Maybe it's best for you to find the string. Oh, right there. Right where we were not looking. Barriers. And then pressure. Do I have this? No. Oh, I guess we're gonna go for a fancy. Oh, look at that. More steel. And steel spring. Okay, so a little bit more steel. I just don't want to trigger anything by getting too much steel, because, you know. Okay, so let's see here. Unfortunately, we're gonna go through this. Let's do the 4 screws first. Okay, 4 screws are done. Then we need to do this fancy thing, which is annoying because you put 2. Yeah, okay. I think we need to hammer it in, right? Yeah. That way. Okay. And 2 iron plates. Oh, I think I used up my iron plates. It's not a problem, we get lots of iron, it's just... the Gansa. Yeah, okay. And we can make you... Oh, we need a screwdriver at least. There you go. Oh, that wasn't a screwdriver? What is that? Wire cutter. Oh, wire cutter. Oh, wire cutter. Do, or something like that? I don't know. Yeah, we have to find it. There it is. Damn. That's not the wire cutter I want, though. Wire cutter. Nah, that's single use. You want this guy here. Here you go. So something like this. Let's go for a screw here. And then iron rods. And we probably have it all. Maybe. So we got our file here. Screwdriver. Hammer. Iron. Two, three. 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got that for the future. Cool. That's good. And then we can go ahead and build this. Perfect. And then we can go build this. All this for this pressure plate. Beautiful. Okay. We're getting parts done finally. The next one is a saw. Ooh, okay. We used up our iron there, so let's get more iron. Let's get that saw created, shall we? Close enough. I would have liked that. Oh, we need a wrench for that too. Well, maybe we can get the actual correct one this time. There you go. Make our life easier. Sometimes you get achievements if you pick up stuff like, I doubt it, but yeah. This guy we can get an achievement for. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I forget what the other part was. Buildcraft, right? Oh no, I want the Buildcraft one. Oh, you can just do it. Okay. Yeah, I want to do this, and then I want to convert this. Yeah. And then we're going to go like this, and we're going to do small gears next. Damn. Okay, so we need more. Need more of you guys, and then we meet... Yeah, my file's dead. Was I smart enough to make more files? Nope. We'll need to make more files here. This is why I was saying before, like you want to make sure you make a bunch of tools over time, because yeah, you'll easily run out. Okay, anyways. Large pulley. Oh yeah, we're gonna do these guys next. There you go. Large pulley. We have those screws though, aren't they? Oh no. It's 4 of those screws. So we need even more steel screws. So you need about quite a bit of steel for this. So it might not be as easily as attainable, but to be fair, one chest can give you almost all that steel potentially. It's kind of hit and miss, right? So that's why I'm saying, like, I'm doing it this because I want the lighting, but to be fair, I wouldn't expect people to be able, normally get it. What am I doing wrong now? I need the saw. Wow, am I blind? No. Yep. Well, yes, I am blind, but I found it. Okay. We got the pulley. And then, oh no, wait, I lost my circular. Oh, because I have to make that into something. I see. I see. Okay, and then, yeah, I realize I'm out of steel screws again. So, yeah, there you go. Last steel screws. Play. Okay. There you go. Yay! Now, this thing is pretty powerful, in my opinion. This, you can go like this and do glow, and then just set, like, a block type, and boom. It is, I would say, the most powerful thing here that we've built so far because of how OP it is. So, let's do these guys. This is my wall, right? So, let's go for you. I love how it's just being a derp there. We'll go ahead and put this in here, right? And we're getting a glow version here. There you go. Only downside is replace all that upstairs. It's going to be a bit of a nuisance, but it doesn't matter. We have a glowing block. So I would say put it even up here, kind of. Do it too high, it probably doesn't do as well. Maybe not terrible, but we'll play around with it, see how it goes. So let's do... Don't want it floor level, because then it's going to hide anyways by machines and stuff. But that's pretty cool. Let's see what it looks like if I go a little higher, though. You know what? I think I like that better. Yeah, it doesn't even look as dim. It really does look better for whatever reason. Now, the downside is you don't get your explosion protection as much. But for putting it up in the air a bit more, it shouldn't be as bad either. So, yeah. So let me go ahead and basically ring this whole place and then light it up. It's not the best thing ever, but it works. It solves the lighting issue anyways in here. It looks a little weird, but I could always add lighting in other methods too, but it's so dark on the ground, like, adding this isn't going to really change anything, if you know what I mean. If you really wanted to go crazy, it'd be basically go add more glow blocks everywhere. Gives your walls a bit more light, you know what I mean? But I don't feel like doing that right now. Maybe later in life. But that's a good way of doing it. These I'm going to open up anyway, so I usually like to open these up. And I actually like to do these a little bit bigger too, so let's open this up. Yeah. I think I want to do it one more. Open this up. You lose your light there. We can always place more light up there, but probably doesn't really matter as much. Yeah. And yeah, let's yeah. There you go, that's a nicer way of doing it. Yeah. I still don't think it's gonna be big enough for my my room, so I'm gonna put some I'm gonna make this bigger. So I'll make this one longer. It'll take a while. But yeah, I think it'll be worth it just to get that extra space. That way I have a good amount of inventory space. This is a pretty big room too, so I could just double stack it too, like put another room up here. I did it 7 tall. This is probably the tallest I've done it for every room. And the main reason for that is I looked up the all the different bronze machine or something like that. It was this guy. I looked this up. Oh, well, I didn't see that. But I was looking up some of the machines anyways. Obviously, I'm not looking up the right one. I did not see that, to be fair. I thought that was what I was looking up before. Oh, here you go. Whatever this one is. Here you go. Okay, here it is. So you go from here. Bronze plated. Okay. So if you look at these guys, this will show you like the biggest ones here. So this one is 6, I think it counted. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6. But this guy here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. So I thought I could do 6, and that guy just sticks out a bit. But I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Let's do 7. This guy is 6, I think, as well. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. But that way you have a little bit more room too on the top if you want to do something interesting. It's a lot of room, right? Off camera, definitely I'm just gonna start putting all my chests and stuff in here. I'm not gonna bore you through that process, obviously, but I'm gonna see if I have enough material. I might mine a bit more, but I might just say screw it. It's funny, I should have just done the room like that. Okay, I want to just say this has been like 5 hours doing all this. Keep in mind, I've been out mining. I have to get to the place, mine it, come back, things like that. So it's like a big part of it is you know, I have to go far away for some of this stuff. Like this was some of the last marble I went 700 meters away. Okay, so we're good. I decided to put a layer up top as well to get the stripe. It's fine. It's just weird how that one works like that, but I guess you can't complain. It is weird, but yeah, either way, it's nice and bright. So you got the big room here. So this will be my storage room. We'll put windows and stuff like this over time. I don't think we can do glass yet. I mean, we can eventually, but I don't know. How far are we from doing glass of any type? It's probably under the other one, yeah. It's probably under Steam Age for glass. I see glass here. This is the glass you normally make, so let's see. This is it. I mean, you could do it probably by hand, but it would be a pain in the ass. You need quartz sand. You just break that down. And then you need flint dust. Flint dust might be the most annoying one. Yeah, because there's nothing that makes it so you can do it except that. So to get this one, you'd have to put... Oh. There might not even be a macerator up, or like a... There you go. 1. Oh, that's expensive. You only need, you need 9 though for that. I mean, it's not bad. You get 8 glass, I guess. I might try making some of those. We've already gone this far. Like I said, I'll be putting the storage and I'll do that all off camera. We're not going to be doing that together, but now let's see what we can do. This whole window stuff then. That could be pretty cool, getting some window stuff going here. So let's start with sand. Where do I keep my sand these days? Did I move it? There it is. Okay. Definitely gonna need to get more flint too. A smooth stone we need. I have a. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's see what we can come up with here. There we go. Go. It was like, there you go. Probably not gonna. That's probably too much on that side of things, but anyways. There you go. Yeah, so it's not a lot, right? Now I have very little flint. I mean, I can go and get more. That's not hard, but I do not have any more. No, if I hit T, that's it. That's all my flint right now. I'll need to get more over time, so that's something. Okay. Let's just... Okay. Probably well, this way I don't have to worry about, you know, later on, but... Go. Oops. Oh. Then let's do it one more time. There you go. Then we can go. There you go. So we just made 2 stacks of glass, I guess you could say. Let's just put this in our dust, even though it's not the, you know, right kind of dust I would consider putting in there. Oh crap, now I have too much. I'm gonna put you guys in there for now. And then this is where you probably would want to automate this normally, but I'll just throw it in here. We'll put the glass in here. We got 2 things here anyways, so it's not a big deal, but obviously you might want to get this, but our glass can go in here. And then, yeah, we can just go here. Later on, you can use a hopper and pipes and all that fun stuff. And then we'll pour out the glass. Okay. There's your glass. So, there you go. Enough to, and this is Tinker's glass, so this is like the good glass, you know. You can break it and replace it again. So, 128 glass either way we're going to get out of it. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Yeah. That's enough doing that for a bit. That's a stack of glass. And then, yeah, so we can start putting like a window in here. Wherever you want it, right? Put something like here. There you go. I guess I could put another window. That's 2 in. At that point, you know, do you want a full... That's another thing too, right? This is my storage room, so it's not like things are going to go boom, boom, boom or whatever. I might not want to look at people, but... That's the downside, you know. Someone might come by and be like, oh, I can see you. And I'll be like, yeah. There you go. Pretty cool, though. So I haven't decided how I'm going to do this in here, but I'll work on that off camera. Get some storage in here, and then next time we'll probably start Steam finally. Yeah, you guys are probably being very patient for that, and yeah, we're definitely going to get that going. That'll be episode, what, probably 8, I guess? So yeah, it's been a bit, but I'll clean this up. I'll get the storage stuff set up, and then next time, probably Steam. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. Did we do anything? I don't even think we did really any quests much today, did we? No. That's fine. And we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.